Hey friends, happy Tuesday. Right as I was about to hit the live button, I realized that I have paint on my face and on my chin. So welcome to anybody new. My name is Ray with Dizzy Designer. Today we're gonna paint a cute little door hanger for summer before I jump into our Christmas designs for Christmas in July. So this one says, "Hello Sweet Summer," with a cute little ice cream truck. I'm gonna tip you guys down so we can go ahead and get started. I've been painting like crazy already today. Hello Agatha. So I've got paint all over my hands, and like I said, I've got it on my face, my chin, so we're all ready to get started. I'm gonna paint this in some fun bright colors. Hello Tanya. Oops, goodness. I'm gonna use, let's see what this one is, so I can get my cap back on here now that I busted it. There we go. This one is pure pink. Obviously gonna use some white, gonna use some Key West. And then I have this fun color from Waverly. I don't know, do they say their colors? Lagoon is what this one is. Hey Vicky, how are ya? Let me see if I can get some of this out of here. These ones don't come out as easy. But look, I used some of this last night for a project and it comes out super, like, probably because it needs shaken up or like mixed up, but I like the way that it comes out and that it creates like a, I don't know, kind of like an ombre look or something. So it comes out like this, and then I kind of went like this, but left some of it unmixed, and I like the way that looks, especially mixed with this. So there's that. All right, here's our sign again for those of you just hopping on. Hello Sweet Summer. That's what we're gonna paint tonight. Let me take all the 3D elements off of here, and we're gonna go ahead and get our background started. Anybody that's new to me, I do have 20% off this month on the Christmas kits. Hey Tracy, hello Heather, how are you guys? So it will not take 20% off your entire order, just the Christmas kits. Hey Uncle Dale. But if you use code July20 at checkout, anything in the Christmas section will be discounted for you. So any of the Christmas kits all month long through the end of the month. Hello, Angela. All right, let me see. I've already been painting up a storm, like I said, so let me find a clean brush here. Working on, I've got like 4 things going on tonight, so busy painting. All right, I think I got, oh no, I don't got all my color off here. I'm trying to get the color off so that we can just have a white background. All right, I think we're good. So just gonna use the Waverly chalk paint for my background. Hello, Sybil, watching from Louisiana. Welcome. I'm gonna tip you guys this way. I'm still working on my camera angle for my lives with this new office setup. I can still see comments. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe you guys can see decent from here. Hello, hello. What was I gonna say? I don't know, I forgot. We're gonna go ahead and get this background on here real quick. This is the boring part, and then we can move on to our fun pieces. I even grabbed out some string tonight and some beads. Hopefully we have time, we can work with all that as well and have this a complete sign when we're finished. Hello Tammy. Thank you so much, I appreciate that so much. I think this one's gonna be nice and fun. I just got done painting. I have a Christmas in July event coming up at the end of the month, and so I just got done painting my project for that. And then after this, I have my subscription box paintings tonight with my girls live, and then I have another project that I'm working on after that. Hey Deborah, how are you? Hey Tony, I am doing a door hanger, summer door hanger. It says "Hello Sweet Summer," and it's gonna have a cute little ice cream truck on here. I think it's gonna be super cute when we're done, just using some fun, bright, summery colors. This part's the boring part, just getting this out of the way, and then we can move on to all the fun stuff. And I like to use, I need to actually go to the store tomorrow now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm down here painting, and get some more of this chalk paint, the Waverly chalk paint. It covers so good. I like to use this for my backgrounds now. I used to always just use the craft paints, which work fine, but they would always need a second coat, and I feel like this never needs, hardly ever, I should say, needs a second coat. It just covers so good. So there we go, one coat on there. I'm gonna set this off to the side so it can dry, and then let's go ahead and start with, pull you guys up over here too. Thank you. Hello, Joan. Let's start with our, I'm gonna do our writing first. So let me lay this out. So it's gonna say, hello, sweet summer. Where's my U at? Oh, here it is. So we're gonna start with this, and then we got some little dots here on the side. I like to use, hey Kelly, how are you? Hot and muggy in Chicago. I have not been outside since this morning, but I heard that it's really muggy here today too, Deborah. Hey Nancy. All right guys, I like to use the, if you're new to me, I like to use the little makeup sponges for painting, especially the little pieces. It just keeps my edges nice and clean. But I don't always wash them like I should, so I just cut the edges off and reuse them a whole bunch before I toss them. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use a blue and a pink. So I'm gonna take 2 of these and get started with this. So here's my colors again. I think I'm gonna use this pink and this lighter blue for my lettering. We're gonna try it and see how it goes. And I'm gonna try an ombre effect. Thank you so much, Debbie. Hello, April. All right, let's go ahead and do pink on top. I'm gonna do a couple letters, maybe 2 or 3 at a time, because you want your paint to be wet so that it mixes good for an ombre look. So then I'm gonna go into the bottom with my blue, and it should create like a purpley color in the middle where they meet up. So I'll go up. Can you guys see this? I go up, and then I'm gonna take the pink and I'm gonna go back down into that blue until it mixes. And see what it did? It created a purple in between. But again, the trick is making sure that your paint is still wet. You don't want your paint to dry or it won't mix very well. So I go first color first, then I go down into the second color, and then I pull it back together with that first color again. I'll show you guys again in just, well, I'll show you multiple times, but give me just a second and I'll walk through it with you again here. Okay, so, hey Vicki. So to start, we're gonna use our top color, which I'm using pink. So I'm gonna do pink about halfway down on both of these letters. And the pink's wet, so then I'm gonna dip into my blue color, and I'm gonna go to the bottom and I'm gonna work my way up into the pink, and it's just gonna look like, it looks sloppy at first. It doesn't look finished, because it's not. Then I'm gonna go back down with my pink into that blue and blend it again. And that's where it gives that nice mixed color, which in our case, because we're doing purple and to watch multiple times. And I always leave the replays up, so go back and watch the replay if you're trying to figure out how to do this part. And also I do share my replays to my YouTube channel, so they're always there for you if you need them. I'll go back into my blue, work my way up into that pink. And this is why I choose to do just a couple of letters at a time, because the paint stays wet that way and it's just easier to work. There we go. So hello, sweet. I think this is going to be super cute when it's all put together. I do have a ton of new Christmas kits coming to the website for Christmas in July, but I do still want to do some fun summer stuff with you guys too, so it'll be a good mixture this month. Oops, it stuck right to my sponge there. All right. Oh my goodness, it's reminding me of like a Hello Kitty thing. Do you guys like Hello Kitty? I love Hello Kitty. I don't know if it's the colors that's reminding me or the writing, the text that this is, or the font that this is. Maybe it's a combination of the two, but it's definitely giving me some Hello Kitty vibes. Did everybody have a good 4th of July? Hey, Sandra. I went a little bit lower there than I wanted to, but it's all right. I could either go back up with the blue if I wanted, or I can leave it how it is. Nice to know that technique definitely wasn't doing my ombre. Doesn't let me finish reading your full comment, Deborah, so I'll have to come back through. But yes, I didn't always do mine right either when I first started. Sorry. It takes time and practice, so I've seen your work though. You do a great job. But yeah, if you kind of go down, that's the easiest way I found, is to start at both sides and then just kind of overlap it and go back over it again from the top part. Thank you so much for sprinkling. I appreciate it. So my bottom one's definitely the purple middle got a little bit bigger and my blue section got a little bit smaller, but that's okay. There is no right or wrong in art and painting. It's whatever you want it to be. All right, I am absolutely loving these letters. I hope you guys do. Things are backwards. Yes, Barbara, they are. Hey, thanks, Deborah. I didn't mean to say hey, Deborah. I meant to say thank you. Yes, it is backwards. I have a hard time working. I have chronic vertigo, so I have a hard time working with the camera flipped where it's backwards for me and straight for you guys. So I leave it this way. But I do try to take some photos for you of the finished work when it's done so that you can see it correctly. So then what I'm gonna do, let me show you where we're at so far. Isn't that so cute? That is so screaming summer to me. I'm gonna take these little dots. So we got little dots on each side. I'm gonna do a couple in each color and just kind of carry on the look that we have going. So let's do, we'll do, oops. Might even kind of give them, let's do this. I'm gonna do a pink one, 2 pink ones, and then I'm gonna do pink. I'm gonna make 2 purple ones to kind of make them carry that same look across all of the, and then we'll have some blue. Do I want that many blue ones though? See, I just did the same kind of thing, basically mixing the colors to give that purple. Thank you, thank you. I am gonna use this other blue too, so I might just throw in that blue into this mix on these. Let's do that. So this darker blue that I have over here, that was a chalk paint color. I'm gonna do 2 of my circles with that. It's not a huge difference from that first blue. The paint is definitely thicker, so I gotta take some of that off of here. we go. My edges are totally messy on here. Hey Terry, hello Donna. Okay, so again, because I see new friends, new faces, this is what we're working with right now. And then what I'll do is just kind of throw these on here however I want to. They don't have to go in any sort of order. We'll just throw all the colors on the different sides. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Hello, Claudette. Okay, so our final piece of this, well, I mean, it's not done yet. We've still got a ways to go, but our final piece of it is going to be our ice cream truck. So, and this is a 3D piece. I'm going to go in here and I'm going to paint my truck the light blue to start. We're going to use some of that darker blue still, but we're going to use the light blue for the background of our truck. And instead of dabbing it, I'm going to use this to kind of paint it on. I do think with this color blue being on such a large background, I'll probably end up doing a second coat of it to make it cover really well. I like using the sponge even this way because you don't have all the brush strokes. Hello, Gloria. So I'm going to use this light blue for the main part of the truck, and then I'm going to use the darker blue on some of the other pieces. And then I can even mix my pink and blue and get some purples in here on some of this too, probably. Just trying to smooth it out so I don't have any noticeable, they're not brush strokes, but you know, brush strokes. Painting lines. I've noticed that my sponges are kind of peeling off on me, so. All right, and then I'm gonna do just some white here in the background. Right, because I have, yeah, I'm gonna do white behind here because I'll have the black tire over top of it. This way you'll be able to see the white in the middle. Because it's gonna have 3D tires over top of it. Never thought to use one. Use them in many different ways. Yes, they work amazing. Hi, Wanda. Hello, Jeannie. Mary. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, so, whoops, I wanted to keep using this white for what I needed, anything white. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do our little ice cream sign is gonna be done in white. It says Scoops on it.
Can I say something?
You can, what's up?
Braylon stopped by a minute ago.
Braylon did?
Yeah.
Did you forget something or?
He wanted his remote on his PlayStation.
Oh, that's all right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. So it says Scoops. That's the name of our ice cream truck. And then I'm gonna switch back over here to a sponge, which I don't have one for white yet. So I'm gonna cut this off of here. And there is an ice cream cone, stick, whatever, ice cream thing. I'm gonna paint that one white. And then I'm also going to paint a couple of these in here white. So let me find, here we go. I'm just gonna use one of the tiny ones. And let's do, we'll do this one and this one white, and then we'll do like pink or purple on the other ones. And these are going to be in the background because it's going to have 3D elements over top of it. Thank you so much, Mary. Hello, Elaine. Is it this Friday too? I'll be live again Friday celebrating the 3rd birthday or 3rd anniversary, whatever you want to call it, of Dizzy Designer. So I'll be doing some sort of birthday themed something live on Friday. Oops, I keep putting my white brush away and I'm not done with it yet. I'm gonna do this one white too. And then after this, I think I'm done with the white. Maybe use it for some details on the end, but I think I'm done painting with it. Hey, Jackie. Okay. I think, like I said, I think that's all I want. But you know, I should use, look at me again. I think I should use the same brush though for doing the pink. So I'm gonna do pink and white up here for all of our little, I don't know, what do you even call these things? For this top part of our ice cream truck, that's what I'll call it. And I could have mixed the pink and blue to make some purple. It's kind of already given it a little purple hue anyways, just from being over top of it. But I think I'm gonna stick with white and pink because I love pink. And if I add purple in there, I feel like it'll be lopsided or like there'll just be one purple. Too many colors. We might add some purple somewhere else though in here. We will see as we go along. Oops. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Christina. How are you? For those of you, I see a few of you that are in my subscription box membership. I am going to go live in there tonight. I don't know if you saw the announcement after this, but I think I'm gonna go upstairs and throw a load of laundry in and grab something to eat first. So probably be like half an hour after this live is over, I'll go live in our group and do that painting. All right. Hopefully I didn't go too outside of the lines and I can make it look all right. Where are our other little pieces here? So we've got all these, well, these are gonna be our tires. Where's our other tire at? Here we go. All these truck pieces I'm gonna do in a little bit of a darker blue. So I'm gonna set this up here a second to dry a little bit. And then I'm going to grab another sponge and dip into this darker blue. And this I'm gonna use for like the outlines of the things on the truck. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. It helps us out so much when you sprinkle our content. All right, so I don't want to set anything on here yet because that paint's still wet, so I don't want to, oops. I want to show you what it's going to look like, but I don't want to mess it up, so we're going to wait just a minute. You guys will have to be surprised, I guess. I know you kind of get the picture, but I think it'll look good with the contrasting blue colors. Guys, I'm going to be covered in paint by the end of tonight. I still have 2 more projects to go after this one. All right, is there any more to the truck that I need to do? I'm gonna do our ice cream cone here real quick. I'm gonna use toffee for the ice cream cone part. It's the only part that's not like a bright summery fun color. But ice cream cones themselves are not bright. Well, I guess you can get colorful ones now, can't you? So it just looks like a cone, nothing special. Hey there, Edie. Hello, Barb. All right, and then our ice cream. Let's do it pink, but I think I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter. And how I did that is just mixing some of my pink in with that white to lighten it a little. I just don't want it to be as bright for the ice cream. So there we go. Same color, just a little bit lighter shade. Same thing I'm gonna do over here, make a little bit for our cone, or our cone there, they're not cones, my goodness, why do I keep calling them cones? For our ice creams. Thanks, Lisa. I can't wait to see it all done. I do think this one's gonna be super cute. Where are we at for time? Let me look here. We got about 15 minutes left. And to anybody that's just watching me on my page, the reason I say that is because I am live over in the Craft Around the Clock group tonight for my segment. So make sure if you're not following us over in that group yet that you do. We've got live crafting all week long, and then when we're not live, we have a replays and different things being shared into the group constantly. So there's always something cool for you over there. And if you're finding me over there and you're new to me on my page, you can go ahead and hit the follow button. I do try to go live. I go live at least once a week. I'm trying to do 2 to 3 times a week, but we have been moving and had a lot going on. I don't have my other laser set up, so right now it's not 100% guaranteed that I'm going live more than once a week, but I'll try. And once everything's settled, I'll definitely be back to my multiple lives a week. All right, this one is gonna be a little bit complicated. You see those things in there, the little ice creams? I'm gonna paint those, but those are gonna take a little bit of effort, a little bit of patience. Let me get out, actually, hold on. I have black on my other palette over here from earlier. So yes, I've been painting. Let me grab, here we go. This way I didn't have to get out another color on this pretty palette. And these are just our wheels, tires for our ice cream truck. All right, move that back out of the way. Let me see what I can show you so far. Now remember, some of this is still wet, so I'm just trying to be really careful. I don't want to spread any paint anywhere, mess anything up. Oh no, I shifted everything. Hold on. And then we'll have our little scoops over here. So I don't know if we're gonna finish this one. Hey, Elizabeth, because I do think I wanna do these details for sure. And then I think I wanna do a second coat on my background. Let me show you where we're at so far, because there's definitely new faces, new names on here that weren't on in the beginning, that didn't get to watch the whole thing. Replay will be up afterwards though. But here's what we're looking like. Isn't this adorable? I think this is so stinking cute. I might hang it on my office door when I'm done. But what I thought about doing was making I grabbed a few beads, just a couple, nothing crazy, to make on my hanger. Maybe I'll do that with you guys real quick. I can work on the details on this later and post a final picture when it's done, because we've got, what, about 15 minutes left. I have never tried this with the beads and the with the sponges, but we're gonna try it and see if it works. I've painted them. Oh, I like this way better than a brush. So I've painted them with a brush. I've tried doing the, like, putting them in a baggie and shaking them around, putting them in a cup, putting them on it like a skewer, or on your, you can stick them on your brush to hold them. There's so many different ways, but I haven't tried this. Look at that. I like this. Thank you so much. Hey, Shelly. I'm just gonna randomly pick what colors are gonna be on which beads. I don't care. I grabbed 2 different size beads, and then I'm just gonna throw on random colors on the beads. Bead sizes, I should say. So there we go. I got those. Let's do some blue ones. My paint is drying up on me already. I'm missing a bead somewhere. I grabbed another bead. I don't know where it went. Totally grabbed a dry sponge. It does, doesn't it? Looks yummy. Making me want some ice cream. I got too much stuff to do tonight, so I don't have time to go get ice cream, but that does sound delicious. Tomorrow's another day, so there's a little blue one. These are awesome, guys. So glad I stumbled upon this little trick for you all. Here it is. I feel it. Found it. Thank you so much. All right, should I do 2 different blues, or should I mix and do a purple bead? Because we did have purple on our ombre letters. I'm thinking a purple bead because we didn't really do any of the purple on the, I didn't carry the purple into the ice cream truck. So I'm gonna do that. So what I did for that, remember, was just dip in my blue and pink together. So let's just see how it worked. Oh, it turned out good. I wasn't sure how it would work doing it straight on the palette like that instead of ombreing it, but it turned out good. Got a hair in there. Now I'm going to show you my fingers when I'm done here. Clearly I'm not completely mess free. I do not mind getting messy when I paint at all. As you can see, I got it on my chin and on my face and all over my hands and arms. When I'm done, I'll be covered in paint. So this is not mess free doing this method, but that's not terrible either. So, hey Rita. Okay, let me do this. You know what? I do want to do these details on here. Hold on a second. I'm gonna say let's just glue it down, but I want to do details on this one at least. The rest of it, I think I'm okay with it and just calling it good. But let's see if I can put just a few details on our tiny little piece here. Can you guys still see? I'm gonna get quiet here for a second because I have to focus when I do little itty bitty pieces. Even when I focus, I still go out of the lines. Thought I heard something. All right, so far not too bad. Hey Mary, I'm gonna do pink in the middle. And I think I'm gonna do a purple ice cream and a blue ice cream. It's not too bad. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with that, to be honest with y'all. So I just mixed my purple again, just the blue and the pink together. I'm gonna do purple on this side, and then I'm gonna do the other side in the darker blue. This kit is up on the website already. It's $30. It's a 10.5 inch round door hanger. And the 30 does include shipping. All right, I'm not gonna lie, these little tiny, I mean, you could totally leave yours unpainted and they'd look just fine, but those pieces are kind of complicated to do, okay? Not easy. All right, so we can go ahead and start gluing this down. Let's see if I have time to get it all done with you. Let me see, about 10 minutes. We might be able to make it. Stick Fast is my favorite glue. Mine's almost out, so I've got one over here upside down. Hoping to speed things up a little bit, because otherwise I have to shake it a million times to get the glue to come out of here. But I've had this for like 7 months. It's lasted me a long time. Hey, Amy. Try to say hi to everybody as you hop on live, but if I miss you, I'm sorry. And I do try to come back and say hi to everybody that comments or asks questions. I definitely try to answer your questions. All right, we got our little dots here. This one's just so fun. So what are you guys looking for? I know I do have a lot of Christmas and July stuff planned, but are you guys still in the mood for summer things? Or are you looking for Christmas and July, fall, back to school? Let me know what kind of things you're looking for right now. Fall is like my favorite. I love this second half of the year is my favorite. 4th of July to the end of the year, so good for crafting stuff. All right, so I got all my letters on here. I'm gonna, oops, throw my pieces all over. Hey, Shelly, welcome. I'm so glad to have you. So I'm just throwing a bunch of glue on the background here for my truck. Uh-oh, I forgot that. That's the one thing that I hate about some of these is that there's no, I don't have like a window there, so just kind of cleaning up some of my glue so you don't see that hanging over the edges. Might even add some fun sprinkles to my ice cream cone up top here. That sounds fun. Hey, Ellen. This one is just so fun to me. I love girly colors, fun, bright, summery stuff. I've actually been wanting to do this one for a while, and I kept putting it off, and I was like, you know what? Summer's gonna be over before I know it. Better do this kit. Thank you so much. Wish I could take credit for designing these. I definitely don't do my own designing. I purchase from a designer. The the kits that I sell, or the files I should say. I cut my own kits, but I purchased the files from somebody else. This one's so stinking cute. Oh shoot, you know what? Let's hope this fits in here. I should have put this, go up. Should put this down first. There we go. Didn't think about that. Because if it doesn't line up perfect, then you'll have a little bit of a problem. Clean up my glue over here. What time are we at? We got just a few minutes left. Is this my last piece? I think that was the last piece that I had to do. Stick my glue back upside down. All right. So then I'm just going to use some twine to hang it. I don't want it to be too long, but I want it to be a little bit longer than I need to start. Thank you so much, Patricia. I like mine to kind of hang out over the front sometimes. So should I do it? Let's see. I don't want it like that though. Hold on. So what I'm gonna do is pull it through the front, and I'm gonna give it a big knot in the front at the end here. I don't want the string to be super long to stick out. And I'm gonna double knot it just to make sure it doesn't fall through that little hole that's already pre-cut into my wood. See what I mean? I like them to hang like that. Some people don't. They want them behind. You can do it either way. I like some of them to hang this way. So then what I'm gonna do next is take a little piece of tape. Hey, Melissa. Yes, these are on the website. So dizzydesigner.com. The link should be posted for you guys. They're $30 and that includes shipping. It's a 10.5 inch round. All right, I take my tape and I stick it on my ends. It makes putting the beads on here a little bit easier. And I'm going to just put some beads on in any random order. So I got a big pink one, a little purple one here. And I'll do a little blue one. Ugh. This one doesn't want to work. There we go. And then let's do another purple one. Do another blue one, and then I'm gonna do my pink one last. I got like 3 minutes left. Hey, Joanne. Trying so hard to get this one finished with you guys. Come on, here we go. And then I'll just cut this right off the end. Same thing on this side. I'm going to give it a nice knot. This knot's not as big. That one had a nice chunky spot. So there we go. And then I figured we could just hang a few pieces on each side. Like that. Put you guys up here a second. Hello, Anne. So there you have it. There's our cute little summer door hanger. Let me see if I missed anything. The replay will be up available as soon as I'm done, and then I also will get it uploaded to my YouTube channel as well. I will be live again on Friday on my page, so give me a follow if you're new to me. Celebrating the 3rd anniversary or 3rd birthday of Dizzy Designer, so we'll be doing some sort of probably birthday project on Friday live. And thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will see you guys soon. Have a good evening. Bye, everyone.